Had a great weekend.
What'd you do?
Judith Regan came over.
She shit her brains out, too?
Oh, my God. She says she loves coffee enemas. The funniest moment of the weekend when we were each in separate areas having our coffee enemas.
Could you talk to each other during them?
No, we should have had walkie-talkies.
What do you mean separate areas? I thought you were doing them at your house, but you had to go somewhere.
No. I was up in my bathroom. Judith was in her bathroom. And Ronnie was in her bathroom.
Oh.
Was that triple enemas?
Yes. Everybody was doing a coffee enema.
Dr. Ronnie was enemaing too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did they have one of those coffee urns to make all
Does
the
it
coffee?
smell like coffee?
It smells like coffee.
Like
of course
Starbucks.
it does. It's coffee.
What kind of coffee? I'm curious.
Organic coffee.
Organic coffee.
After the coffee enema, I felt like I'd had too much coffee, but in another place.
In your asshole.
Not in the ass. It was in my colon somewhere. I was like, oh,
I'm not busting your balls, but what? I mean, like, how do you get coffee into your asshole? I mean, what?
What are you saying? You
I don't
put it
understand.
in a bag, an enema bag.
You put coffee, you pour hot coffee, and then you let it cool
you
down.
let the coffee cool.
Right. Dr. Ronnie prepares coffee, puts it in an enema bag.
Right.
And then you go into the bathroom. She tells you how to inject it. I don't even know how to do an enema. I mean, like, what do you do? Like, you attach a bag and a hose to your asshole, and then how do you get...
Well, the bag is like one unit. It doesn't have a hose attached. It's all one thing. And then you apply it to the affected area.
Yeah, and then when you squeeze the bag and it shoots...
No, the bag is elevated. So you release this little clamp that's holding the tube closed, and then all the liquid flows into where it's supposed to go.
Do you lay down on the floor and do
You're
it?
on your left side on the floor. I was in my shower lying on the floor.
Do you ever feel stupid doing that? I mean, you just look at yourself and go, how did I get to this point in my life?
I'm like, well, whatever works.
Mm-hmm. Why coffee, though? Why not root beer?
Root beer doesn't work,
Root beer
apparently.
enema. I'm going to invent that.
Coffee does something.
I might start the root beer enema diet.
Well, go for it.
Let's ask Dr. Ronnie.
how it works.
I'm just curious, why coffee?
You know, I love coffee, so it was nice to have some.
Dr. Ronnie, why coffee as opposed to, as I say, root beer or some other liquid?
Well, coffee, by the way, is an antioxidant when it opens up the bile ducts.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
Glutathione. It's called glutathione.
Right.
And glutathione helps your liver to cleanse. And the coffee helps the colon and the liver at the same time.
How soon after the coffee, Robin, you went into you, did you start shitting?
Well, you have to hold it. You have to retain it.
How long did you retain? How long?
For 10 to 15 minutes, and I made it to 12, and then you
Wow.
really have to go.
To 12. Were you proud of Robin that she could hold
She
it 12
wasn't
minutes?
there.
But when you heard about how wonderfully she did,
What's the record?
Yeah.
how long did Judith hold her coffee?
I have no idea.
You didn't
ask
discuss
her.
it?
15 minutes. She's a
Did
15
she?
She did?
She's a 15-minute
Wow.
girl?
Yeah.
She beat you.
Type A.
So the coffee you held for 12 minutes, and then everything is released
Yep.
into the bowl, and you're saying turds come out also, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes. Yep.
Did you get a lot out, Dr. Ronnie, or are you such
yes.
a pro at this point there's hardly any left?
No, I always do.
You got a lot out. Good.
Yeah.
And did you have clarity?
Well, I woke up very tired, and after the coffee, I had my voice back and everything. I was a little raspy.
Really?
Yeah.
After the coffee enema, you felt...
All of a sudden, my voice
Energetic.
was back, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, Dr.
So
Ronnie,
if your voice goes, give yourself a coffee enema. That's
Can't
my
argue with-
Do it once a
recommendation.
week.
can't argue that with that kind of success.
Yeah.
Good for you, gals.
Robin Quivers is going nuts. She's pouring coffee inside a bug.
Sal,
Meat
thank
and
you.
veggies fell in the bowl, and she put some coffee in her asshole. Robin, baby, you need to quit, cause coffee ain't for taking shits. Drinking shakes wrapped like a mummy. You're really looking like such a dummy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, for goodness sakes.